Alright, what am I gonna get? Where is it? Hey? What are you doing in my closet? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. Doesn't matter. I'm glad that you're here actually, because something came in the mail today and I know that you're gonna be very interested in it. Hold on a second. Bam! What do you think this is? This is actually the new Steve Cook Gymshark line. Now, I don't really own any Gymshark whatsoever, so this is a new experience and figured you might want to come along for the ride. So, a little bit of history and background into what I typically wear, what my gym apparel is. I have a lot of Nike stuff. I mean, a lot. And why? It's not because I think that, oh, everything Nike is far superior. It's just I typically find that they fit a ton better than anything else. Yeah, I have some Reebok stuff and I have some Adidas stuff and even some Under Armour, but I find that the Nike items fit me the best. And basically when I want to go to the gym and I want to work out, if I am feeling like everything's fitting and I'm comfortable, that's when I'm going to get my best workout, hands down, bar none. So basically knowing that Nike fits, living really close to some Nike outlets, and also having a wife that likes to shop and always asks me if I need anything new whenever she goes, that's basically what has helped me build up my entire Nike collection up to this point. With that, I'm actually going to do a grand unbagging. Is that a new thing? Unbagging. I'm going to take this crap out, I'm going to show it to you, and we're going to see how great this stuff fits. So stick around. Now, before we get into this, I want to send a huge shout out to my boy Steve Cook. Now, he has been a huge inspiration and motivating factor for me in my entire fitness career. With this line, I know that I've never really directly supported him in anything that he's done outside of just liking and subscribing to his YouTube channel and watching probably lifetime's worth of content from him. But when this line was announced, I thought that, you know what? Let me take a look at it. If I like some of the stuff, this could be the best way to kill two birds with one stone and make sure that I support him. So once again, shout out to Steve Cook. You're the man. Love you. And tell Courtney I said hello. First and foremost, when it arrived at my door, you know, the delivery was super quick. I ordered this stuff when it came out on Monday, and it's Wednesday, showed up right at my door. You know, that's some Amazon Prime stuff right there. The bag is awesome, pretty good quality. It's weird, it's like you never really think these kind of things matter, but they actually do. I don't know, liked it. So let's go and get into unbagging this. To open, please cut along. There's a sticker right over what I need to read. Do I need to cut it? I'm gonna follow instructions for once. Hold on. Oh wow, I'm glad I did that, because it looks like you can use this if you need to send anything back, because there's some adhesive on the back side here. So that's actually really smart. Like, I appreciate that a lot. Alright, let's start to take this stuff out. Kind of overwhelming here. Right now we have different items that they're all individually packaged in this really awesome packaging material here. I know what all of this stuff is, of course, because I bought it. Ignore that I said that. That was really dumb. I got 3 items that should be coming in this shipment here, but I have more that will be on the way, and I could possibly shoot another video so you can take a look at that later. I'll just start from my right to left and we'll go through these. So let me open this up. Wow, that's super easy to open. Yeah. Okay, so they do a good job of making this stuff very easy to return if it doesn't fit, so kudos to you. Alright, so the first item that I have here, these are the Raw shorts. Now, I will admit that I got these kind of by accident. I was looking to get the select shorts that they had, but they weren't showing up because, I mean, I was on the site like a day before they launched. I was looking on the website, watching the countdown, and just ready to grab these things because it's a limited edition run, and once they're gone, they're gone. So I didn't want to miss out. So once these came up, the select shorts that I was actually looking for, they weren't really available, so I grabbed these. They did later on become available, and once they were, I actually got them in a separate shipment, so we'll take a look at these. But these are pretty nice. They're, I mean, this is very thick cotton material. Got zippers everywhere, which I absolutely love. We got some back pockets here with zippers, which, I mean, as a guy, I love using all of my pockets, especially back pockets. So having 2 of them with zippers, I mean, these are going to be some fantastic shorts. So I probably need to try them on. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that right now. First, though, a little bit of information about the sizing on these. Now, Steve Cook is, as he calls himself, a big lad. So this collection is going to run a little larger. I ordered some things in the typical sizes that I would get. So my shorts, I ordered them a large. So according to him, I probably should have ordered a medium, but we'll see. I don't know if I really like the idea of having medium shorts. If they don't fit, I'll send them back and get something else. So let me try them on, and then I will show you. Alright, so here you see I have the raw shorts on, and I'm actually really glad I got this size because I wasn't really aware that they would have a slight taper to the bottom of them. So they have a slight taper. Let's see if you can see that. He did say that his joggers were of a drop crotch variety, and I'm seeing that they it's the same with these shorts. So I'm not sure how I feel about that. I've never had anything that had a drop crotch. I've never owned anything that has a drop crotch. I didn't even know that was a thing until his video. But I will say that these have a very good fit. Now, I am 6'1", about 202 pounds right now. So, you know, just to give you some size information about me, make my butt look okay. They have some nice details here. So, I mean, I like black a lot. And, of course, have black on black here. You can see, I don't know how well you can see that personally, but there's his name, Steve Cook, right across here. Just really subtle details that I like, but it's really good quality. You know, you have, with his raw collection, he has a lot of different edges. He wanted to show off those raw edges, so you have them just like cut off here, but it's still, I mean, it looks intentional, but it still feels very quality. So I will go ahead and say that I am right now liking these shorts a lot, and I can't wait to give them a shot and work out in them. So once again, with the drop crotch that we have going on here, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna like that in the long run, but you know, try something new. So here they are, the raw shorts in black, and we're gonna move on to the next thing that we have here. I'm pretty sure this is I forget the exact name. Oh, it's right here. It is the Select Drop Armhole Sleeveless Pullover. So it's kind of like a hoodie with the sleeves completely cut off. So I got this because I thought this looked really dope, especially on him, but everything really looks good on him, so it's kind of hard to gauge it's hard to gauge how I think I would look in them. So I figured, you know what, they look dope as hell, let me go ahead and get them and then try them on for you right now. So let's go ahead and do that. Once again, I mean, it's not that I thought the quality was going to be crap on these things at all, like by no means. I know that Gymshark is a huge deal and they have completely blown up in the industry, but I just didn't know what to expect with any of this stuff. And I must say, it feels really nice. So this is the drop sleeveless pullover. So as I said, it's got a little hood here. You can see in the back, this is kind of like the accents that I was talking about with the Steve Cook on the shorts, but you have these slight accents with Gymshark and Steve Cook right here. Once again, on the edges you have these raw edges, so with the entire sleeve cut off, it's supposed to kind of just mimic having like an old school sweater, or not sweater, but sweatshirt. Yeah, there it is. It's supposed to mimic having like an old school sweatshirt that you just kind of cut the sleeves right off of, or cut the sides off of. It's got, a little kangaroo pouch pocket here. There's some mesh on the sides with some more zip details here. I don't know if this is an actual zipper. It actually looks like it is, yeah. It zips up and down on the side here, which is interesting. So we have zipper right there, the mesh paneling that I was talking about. You have some more of those Steve Cook accents on it. I really think that looks dope, like in the black on black. Personal taste, of course. But yeah, let's go ahead and try it on. Alright, so I have the Armless drop pullover on now, and I'm not gonna lie, I thought the next thing that I was gonna show you was gonna be my favorite thing on this line that I ordered, but I might be wrong because I think I love this. Like, I think I really like this. So what you have here is, take a step back so you can see it. I mean, I think the fit is pretty perfect. I ordered a large. I thought I might need to go down to a medium in this line, but no, I mean, I really do enjoy this. It just feels good, very weighty but very soft. I feel like it's gonna hopefully hold up for a while. You know, that's always the plan. I also like the area right here with the zippers on the back end. It's a little bit longer too. So I know that I saw that in one of his videos, but I really like that detail, that it's just a little bit longer right here. So I have the raw shorts on, and also the armless armhole drop pullover. I don't know why I can't remember that name to save my life, but I have them both on right now, and I'm really digging this. Just think that like everything just flows and hits exactly where it's supposed to. Oh, you know what? It's a hoodie, so you gotta make sure that one of the most important things about a hoodie is solid, and that is the hood. Please be big. I like it. I don't think it's as big as I would want it to be, but I am a fan of like massive hoods, but I think this is very serviceable. Get you some profiles, or just turn around. Anyway, yeah, I think this is absolutely ridiculous, and I'm probably gonna be wearing these more often than I originally thought. So let's go on and try the next one. The last thing that we have here is the zip up hoodie, and the first time I saw this thing I was like, I have to have it. It just looked really cool, and although I like to buy as many things as I possibly can in black, this with the black accents just was absolutely ridiculously dope. Now, the only thing that's different about this is that everything else I ordered was a large. This is a medium. Why? It's because even though I spent so long on that website, and even though I wrote down exactly what I knew I wanted so I could just go on the website, put them in my cart, and purchase them, and this was the very first thing that I put in my cart, the large sold out in between the time I got everything else in my cart to the time I checked out. I only got 3 things, and I knew exactly what they were, so it was very quick. But the large sold out. I think they're all I know they're all completely sold out at this point. So my backup plan was, since everything's supposed to be running large, buy a medium and then just hope it fits. So we're actually going to open this up and check it out. Yeah. Certain things that I wasn't really aware of, like this kind of paneling up here on the sleeves. You know, let me just give you a look at it right now. Here's the back. So we have these, like, I don't even know what kind of material this is at the top, but it's a cool little accent. I like it. I'm into it. We also have these zippers on the side and also for the pocket. So these side zippers, as you see, have this black outline, which I think looks really cool, and it's the reason I got it in this platinum color. It's a gray, but they call it platinum. Once again, you got the Steve Cook detail right here, the black on those zippers right there as well. He apparently likes zippers a lot, so there's zippers on the sides of the majority of things here. Oh, that feels nice. Oh, that zipper feels even better. Once again, he has the raw edges at the bottom here. I don't know how well you can see that, but they kind of curl up because it's just raw cut fabric, which I think it's pretty cool, but I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it in the long run. Time to try this on as well. All right, we got our final garment. Fancy now, garment. Our final item for the night, just because of the fact that we're still waiting on the other shipment to get in. This is pretty cool. I really like this. The raw edges that they have all over the place on the sleeves, I actually like it because it kind of just like rolls up, and I'm a pretty big fan of those sleeves that have a little like hole thing in them, just because I don't really like using the little thumb hole hook, but I like the way they kind of flare up over my hands, and this kind of does it. Now, with this being a medium, this In the arms at least, it's, I mean, there's a little bit of room there, but it actually really does fit my shape. So the only negative about this is that if I get much larger, which I fully intend to, this may not be the best fitting item in the world. However, I do like it. So let's give you, with it open right now, a little once over walk around. Those are that detail on. Yeah, that looks, I think that looks so cool. Then we also have the black details in the stitching here. It's a very interesting cut. I am kind of tall. I'm about 6'1", and I don't really have a lot of things that are as tall as I would like them to for my torso, but this seems to fit the bill. Zip this up to get a look at how that looks, and as you can see, yeah, that just like completely tapers in, which I mean, here's the thing. We all work out, right? We work out, we put a lot of energy and effort into our bodies and the shape that we're in, and you want to have and wear clothes that will accent that. So there's no point in me getting something that's just going to be a straight box when I like the fact that I have broad shoulders and a smaller waist, and I'm trying to keep it like that for as long as possible. But 30s, that's all I gotta say. 30s, watch out. So yeah, so here's another look at it. Don't feel like it's restrictive at all. Give you a little once round again. The final test that's going to determine whether or not this is a actual good jacket or not. Oh, that is nice and big. Okay. Yep. Nope. I'm sold. That's it. Oh. So I was right. I think this is my favorite item. However, that armless pullover is going to get a lot of wear from me, like a ton of wear. I guess I'm going to close this off by saying thank you. There's a few more items on the Gymshark website right now that you can grab from this Steve Cook line. With this being my first foray into Gymshark, I'm going to be wearing them, seeing how they fit, how I feel about them being, you know, just all around fitness wear. Like, I know this is kind of like street and urban inspired stuff, but you are supposed to be able to wear it to the gym. You are supposed to be able to work on them, and I fully intend to try them out. So thank you once again. Check back here hopefully in a couple of weeks, hopefully next week. I'll have another video up explaining pretty much where the hell I've been. However, considering my last video was months ago, we'll see what happens. But once again, thank you. I'll give you an update once I get to the next shipment of clothes in. So catch y'all later.
Yeah, in the front row, kicking back old school tracks like damn. Can't get enough of this, more like I don't need no